could do this if you want. Or I had an idea, I had another idea, let me just try it. I won't even tell you what it is. I said, great. When he says that, then I shoot, because something explosive happens.
Martin Scorsese is a famous American film director, screenwriter, film producer, actor, TV producer, TV director, and film historian. He's regarded as one of the greatest living filmmakers and one of the significant figures of the new Hollywood era. The body of work of this director explores themes like Catholic concepts of guilt and redemption, Italian-American identity, faith, machismo, crime, and nihilism. Martin founded the World Cinema Foundation in 2007 and introduced the African Film Heritage Project in 2017. He's won several awards, including an Academy Award, 2 British Academy Film Awards, 2 Director Guild of America Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, and 1 Grammy Award.
Designer of Giant and The Sound of Music and West Side Story, and he did this fake train. It was going by, and during one of the rehearsals, it was all one take, and Bob just latched onto it, tried to stop it.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Martin Charles Scorsese, but is also known as Scorsese and Marty. He was born November 17, 1942 in New York City, making him 78 at the time of this production. He stands 1.63 meters or 5 feet 4 inches tall. Discussing the religious beliefs of this man, Martin identifies himself as a lapsed Roman Catholic due to the church's doctrinal position against divorce. He said that I'm a lapsed Catholic, but I am Roman Catholic. There's no way out of it. He's mentioned that his mentors were filmmakers like Roger Corman, Michael Powell, and John Cassavetes. The star sign of Martin is Scorpio. In 1996, Martin was listed among 50 people barred from entering Tibet. John Woo dedicated his film The Killer to Martin. This film was released in 1989. He has a pet dog named Silas. Let me also tell you that this man is the subject of a song, Martin Scorsese, by the alternative band called King Missile. Martin's also a huge fan of the British Hammer film series. Let me also tell you that Martin was named after his maternal grandfather, Martin Filippo Kappa. He's been married 5 times. Back in the year 1965, he married Lorraine Marie Brennan, and the pair divorced in 1971. They have a daughter named Catherine. He married Julia Cameron in 1976. They have a daughter named Dominica Cameron Scorsese. Dominica is an actress, and she appeared in The Age of Innocence. However, Martin's marriage with Julia lasted only a year, and their divorce was acrimonious. Before 1979 ended, Martin married actress Isabella Rossellini. They lived together until 1983 and eventually divorced. In 1985, Martin married producer Barbara DeFina. They divorced in 1991. He remained romantically involved with actress Elena Douglas until 1997, and he later married Helen Schermerhorn Morris in 1999. They still live together and have a daughter named Francesca.
Screaming, kicking, and Frank says, what the hell's the matter with him? What's the big deal? Can't he take a joke? I didn't bother him. And so Bob was about to have a drink, and he goes, well...
He was born in the Flushing area of New York City's Queensboro, and his family moved to Little Italy, Manhattan, before Martin began school. His parents, Catherine Scorsese and Charles Scorsese, worked in the garment district of New York. Martin's father was a clothes presser and an actor, while his mother was an actress and a seamstress. They were of Italian descent. Let me tell you that the original surname of Martin's family was Scorsese. It was changed to Scorsese due to a transcription error. He was raised in a predominantly Catholic environment. Martin had asthma and could not play sports. Since this man could not take part in any activities with other children, Martin's older brother and his parents often took him to movie theaters. As a result, he developed a passion for cinema. He often rented the Tales of Hoffmann from a store that only had 1 copy of the reel. Let me also tell you that Martin was one of the 2 people who rented it regularly. The other person was the famous film director George A. Romeo. Martin went to the all-boys Cardinal Hayes High School in the Bronx and graduated in 1960. He initially wanted to become a priest, and Martin attended a preparatory seminary. However, he failed after the first year. Martin enrolled in NYU's Washington Square College and earned a BA in English back in the year 1964. In 1968, Martin earned an MA from New York University's School of the Arts. Martin created short films while he was attending the Tisch School of the Arts. In 1963, he made What's a Nice Girl Like You Doing in a Place Like This? And in 1964, Martin made the short film titled It's Not Just You, Murray. The most popular short film of Martin of that period is the dark comedy The Big Shave, which was created in 1967. He made his first feature-length film, I Call First, in 1967. This film was later retitled Who's That Knocking at My Door? Roger Ebert saw the film at the 1967 Chicago International Film Festival and praised Martin. Martin became friends with the influential movie brats of the 1970s, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Francis Ford Coppola, and Brian De Palma. Brian introduced him to Robert De Niro. In 1970, Martin worked as assistant director and supervising editor for Woodstock. He directed several films during the 1970s and 1980s. Martin directed a documentary about the protests against the Vietnam War, Street Scenes 1970 and 1970. Then in 1971, he worked as an editor for the concert film Medicine Ball Caravan. He later directed Mean Streets in 1973, which was widely acknowledged as a masterpiece. Martin made a documentary, Italian American, in 1974 and started working on his first mainstream studio picture, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. The director directed Taxi Driver in 1976, which was nominated under various categories at the Academy Awards. Let me tell you that this film is considered his best work to date. He also started his first ever online class where Martin shares valuable thoughts on storytelling and editing. In 2006, Martin directed the film The Departed. Martin won his first Oscar for this film. He's also directed a number of documentaries based on rock music such as The Last Waltz, Rolling Thunder Revue, a Bob Dylan story by Martin Scorsese, and George Harrison, Living in the Material World. In 2019, Martin started working on the film Killers of the Flower Moon. The filming of this film was postponed due to the pandemic. In May 2020, Apple purchased the production as well as distribution rights to the film. It'll be released theatrically by Paramount and streaming Apple TV+.
But there's one that I really like, and it's from Goodfellas. It's become part of my mantra in a sense.
Which was that?
It's a scene where Frank Vincent playing Billy Batts.
He's one of the most successful directors in Hollywood and can command at least $10 million to do a film. Let me tell you that Martin is considered among the top 20 highest-earning directors in the world. Back in 2002, he was paid $6 million for the film Gangs of New York. Martin had to pay $3 million back because of budget overruns. Then in 2010, Martin earned $3.5 million from Shutter Island. He was able to make $10 million from Hugo. In 2013, he earned more than $389 million from The Wolf of Wall Street. The total net worth of Martin Scorsese is $150 million. He has a townhouse in New York, which he bought in 2007. The house covers 7,000 square feet and is located on the Upper East Side of the city. It features 10 rooms and is worth around $12.5 million. Martin Scorsese likely owns the following cars: a Cadillac Fleetwood Series 75, a Buick Roadmaster Sedanette, a Cadillac Escalade, a Lamborghini Countach.